Welcome to Glasgow's Merchant City and to one of its most atmospheric and haunted landmarks, the Tron Theatre. Long before it became a stage for actors, this place was home to a church called St Mary's, first built in the late 1400s, early 1500s. The only survivor of those early centuries is the tall steeple you see today behind me, rising proudly above Trongate on Argyle Street. But the Tron isn't just remembered as a house of God. Over the centuries, it has worn away faces. It was once a place of execution, where the condemned met their fate. Later, it became a police station, holding Glasgow's wrongdoers under lock and key. With so much life and death tied to one spot, it's no wonder stories of ghosts cling to its walls. Then there's a darker legend, the Hellfire Club. Across Britain in the 1700s, these clubs were notorious for drunken revellers, blasphemous rituals, and mocking the church itself. According to Glasgow folklore, members of such a club gathered here, and their wild actions may have even led to a fire that destroyed much of the old church, leaving only the steeple standing. Today, the Tron is best known as a theatre, but ask the actors and staff and many will tell you it's home to shadows from the past. Ghostly children are said to laugh and run in the corridors. A man in old hunting gear has been spotted in the wings. Cold spots, slamming doors, and eerie whispers have unsettled even the bravest stagehands. Some report a heavy, uneasy atmosphere in the back two rows of the theatre, where audience members and staff alike have felt a strange, oppressive presence watching them. And beneath the stage in the ballroom sits on the very spot where the crypt of St Mary's once lay. There are stories of a menacing, even angry spirit that lurks in the darkness, unnerving anyone who dares to enter. One of the most active areas is the Victorian Bar. Visitors have reported sudden icy chills, as though someone unseen has just entered the room. Others describe the unnerving sensation of hands grasping their shoulders, arms, or even their legs. A ghostly touch that leaves them shaken long after. Adding to its stage presence are two unusual carvings on the building itself. A playful cherub and a grim skull on Parney Street, created by artist Kenny Hunter. Together, they stand as reminders of the balance between life and death, a balance the Tron Theatre has embodied for over 500 years. So next time you pass through Glasgow's Merchant City, look at the steeple, glance at the cherub and the skull, and remember, this is not just a theatre, it's a place where history, legend, and the relentless spirits all share the same stage. Would you dare step inside? Well, you have to, because the show starts at 7.